Good afternoon. This is Tom Aspray with the Viper Report. It's Sunday, November 15th. It was quite a week in the markets as the post-election bullishness continued. And of course, Monday's news about the Pfizer vaccine really lit a fire under an already bullish market. I discussed this in this weekend's article in Forbes.com, and there's a link in the email. I hope some of you read my mid-October article, No Matter Who Wins, Here's Where Stocks Are Headed, where I took a look at the advanced decline analysis before the last 4 presidential elections, and the bullish action this time suggested stocks would move higher, and they have. Of course, if you want to catch up on my articles, if you just Google Forbes Tom Aspray, you'll find more articles and you'll know what to do with. In my weekend research, this is one of the charts I've been concentrating on, showing the SPY, this trading range we broke out of last Monday, gives you measured targets that are significantly higher than where we are now. We did have a brief setback on Thursday, and some of our long levels were hit. Lots of stocks that are looking pretty interesting. The S&P 500 AD line broke out, also confirming the price action. You can see it turned up sharply on Friday. Below that in red, we have the NYSE stocks only AD line. Shows a similar bullish formation. You can see it just came back to the breakout level, this line D, and then turned higher. In today's article, I discuss the massive change in the bullish sentiment based on the AAII survey. It was up over 17 points to 55.8. It was in the low 20s in July and was as low as 22, I believe, in September. You can see that the bearish percentage has also dropped sharply. It was up around 45, above 45 just before the election, but I knew it was going to come lower. Despite these high numbers, that doesn't mean I think you need to give up on stocks, and I think you should be looking for opportunities in the weeks ahead. In my weekly scans, there are a number of new buy signals. This is a report was sent out to the Hot Stocks Report subscribers earlier today, and I ran through all of these stocks to find those that I thought looked the best for the week ahead with specific buy levels, etc. It's been a really busy week last week. We had 4 updates for both the ETF and the Hot Stocks Report. The only day we didn't have an update was on Friday. This is a look at the economic calendar for this week. We have the Empire State Index on Monday, retail sales on Tuesday, industrial production, business inventories, home builders. We got into ITB last week, housing starts. There's lots happening, including on Thursday we get the Philly Fed Index and the leading index of economic indicators. So I'll be updating subscribers during the week on these numbers and how the market reacts. In today's Forbes article, I also take a look at interest rates. I've been noting that the MACD and the MACD histogram have been positive for the past several months, and we tested this downtrend last week. We pulled back from that level, but would not be surprised to see rates move above that 1% level. But don't get worried, that's not a bad thing for stocks, at least right now. Well, there's just a brief email today with the link to the last article and last week's comment on gold, because gold I think will be an important market to watch as we end November. Well, that's all I got today. Touch base with you towards the end of the week. If you'd like specific advice, you can go to theviperreport.com and subscribe to the Viper ETF or the Hot Stocks Report. I'm doing about 4 or 5 training sessions a week, and that offer I did to Wealth 365 is still available. Hope you have a great week and hope you're enjoying this strong market.